Hi guys, so this video is a review video and it's following up from yesterday's vlog. So if you haven't seen that vlog, I would suggest you click off this video now because otherwise you're going to think I'm talking a load of nonsense. So yesterday, for those that have seen the vlog, I went to go and see Everybody's Talking About Jamie and Come From Away. And in my opinion, both shows were absolutely fantastic. But I'm going to do two separate reviews in the same video. So let's get started. So first off, I saw Everybody's Talking About Jamie, and Everybody's Talking About Jamie is about a 16-year-old boy from Sheffield who wants to be a drag queen, and he shows up to his school prom in a dress, but they try to push him away, but in the end allow him to go into prom. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry guys. So first I'm gonna tell you about the casting and what I think of it. So the role of Jamie New was played by Leighton Williams, and he's been in stuff like Kiss Me Kate, Hairspray, Rent, The Car Man, The Lord of the Flies, and Thriller Live. So that's his musical theatre experience, but he's also been in shows like Rocket Man, Benidorm, Bad Education, and he's been fantastic in all three of them. I've never actually seen him in a musical before, so Everybody's Talking About Jamie was my first time seeing him, and he was absolutely amazing. He portrayed the role of Jamie so well. He was amazing. So next off, I'm going to talk about the girl who played Margaret. So she's originally played by Rebecca McGuinness, but yesterday we didn't have Rebecca McGuinness. We had her understudy, which I don't really know, I can't remember her name, but she's taken over Margaret as of the 30th of September. So she must be, well, she is amazing. It's not even a must be, she is amazing. So if you get the chance to go and see her as Margaret New, I highly would, because she is absolutely amazing. Her singing voice actually had me in tears, because she has two major songs in Everybody's Talking About Jamie. She's got one in the first act called If I Met Myself Again, and I was absolutely sobbing. She's just amazing. And then the song He's My Boy in the second half, I don't think you have a soul if you do not cry at that. She is honestly portraying the role of Margaret so good. So next I'm going to move on to Bill Ward, who played Hugo/Loco Chanel, and he's been a professional actor now across theatre, TV and film for over 20 years now. Honestly, he's been in stuff like Coronation Street, Emmerdale, and from reading this, it looks like he's been in, what's he been in? He's been in Legally Blonde, Not Dead Enough, The Lady from the Sea, and it looks like he's also played Uncle Ebenezer in A Christmas Carol. And he's also been in films like A Dark Reflection, A Great Ghost Rescue, Practice Makes Perfect, and Adam and Steve. So Bill actually portrayed the role of Hugo brilliantly. I had a conversation with him after the show, and he could tell that I was from up north, so we just had a conversation about that and stuff. And he's a lovely man. All the cast are the ones that I got to speak to. If you've watched the vlog, you'll know which ones I met, and they're all so lovely. So next we go on to Rita Simmons, I'm not quite sure. But she's been in EastEnders, and I also remember her in I'm a Celebrity last year, where she just made me absolutely cry with laughter. Like, in all honesty, she should have won I'm a Celebrity, but hands up, Harry Redknapp, King of the Jungle, a worthy winner, in all fairness, a worthy winner. So, Rita played Miss Hedge, and there wasn't a time when I wasn't laughing at her, because the audience was just laughing with her, not at her. And honestly, her Miss Hedge is amazingly, like, I've seen videos of, like, Michelle Visage, couldn't say her name then, and Tamsin Carroll, and both of them made fantastic Miss Hedges. But by far, I think Rita has portrayed this role brilliantly. So, next, I'm going to go on to the characters Ray and Pretty Pasha. So, Ray was portrayed by Sejal Keshwala, sorry. And she's been in Anita and Me, she's been in Bend It Like Beckham. She's been in the My Fair Lady 60th anniversary concert. And she's also been on Britain's Got Talent as a backing vocalist, and that is amazingly, because her voice is just outstanding. She's got the most amazing voice ever. So now I'm going to go on to Sabrina Sandua, who played Pretty, and this was her West End debut. And honestly, how she's not been in any other productions, I do not know, because she is amazing. But she has been in East is East in Nottingham, and If I Were Older and I Dare You in Nottingham as well. And she's also been on Diddy TV. I used to love that as a kid. So she was honestly amazing. All the cast were. So if I talk about all the cast, I'll be here all day. So I'm going to talk about the ensemble altogether. So the ensemble were made up of the characters Dean Paxton, which was played by Luke, Becca, who was played by Zara, Saeed, who was played by Luke Latchman, who is the alternative Jamie as well, Courtney, who played Fatima, Ryan, who played Mickey, Emily, who played Vicky, which I don't think we saw Vicky play, saw Emily play Vicky, and Jordan, who played Sai, and they all were amazing. They literally made the Year 11 class amazingly. Like, it's just your typical Year 11 careers class. Because, to be honest, if you didn't have a laugh and a joke in Year 11, then what was your high school experience? So, yeah. Excuse me. So, all the cast were brilliant. Couldn't have asked for a better cast. So, now I'm going to talk about the production itself. So, everybody's talking about Jamie is probably a 5 out of 5 from me. Like, some people might have different opinions, some people might not. But this, for me, was by far one of the best shows I have seen in a very long time. And I would honestly do anything to go and see that show again. I'm definitely going to have to go down and see that again. And I'm hoping to see Luke as Jamie as well. Like, I didn't get to see John McCrea in the role of Jamie, which I am devastated about, but I'm hoping to see Luke. So that's my thoughts on everybody's talking about Jamie. So the next show I went to was Come From Away, and that's based on what happened after the 9/11 terrorist attack in New York on the 11th of September in 2001. So I'm going to talk about the cast because there was quite a few characters but not that many cast members, and in my opinion I think it was really well planned out how they got the different cast members to play different characters. Like, they didn't just have one part. So first of all, let's start off with Clive Carter, whose main part was Claude. So Claude is basically known as what we call the president. So he's been in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Wicked, Into the Woods. He's been in a lot from what I'm seeing here. He's been in Phantom of the Opera, and he's also been in films like Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, The Da Vinci Code, and he's also been on EastEnders, The Bill, Johnny Shakespeare, and Learning to Love the Grey. So Clive was amazing. His voice is amazing, and when he's singing Welcome to the Rock, I think I got goosebumps. I mean, I was sobbing all the way through it because of the storyline. But if you don't cry at Come From Away, then I do not know. My voice is going. So now I'm going to move on to Jenna Boyd, who played Beulah and others. Like, they all had different character roles. So she's been in My Fair Lady, The Wind in the Willows, Alice in Wonderland, Oliver. She's been in the 25th annual Putman Country Spelling Bee, The Sound of Music, Les Mis. Yeah, she's been in quite a lot of things. So her voice is outstanding. I mean, all of them are outstanding. All the cast are outstanding. And how they managed to stay in character through that, I do not know. I think I said that in my vlog. And honest to God, all of them are amazing. Like, they were all one massive ensemble. Like, they all played about 30 characters between about 8 cast members. And wow, every single one of them is amazing. So you also had Robert Hands in this production, Jonathan Andrew Hume, Helen Hobson, Cat Simmons. Alright. Bob Harms, Rachel Tucker, who I've seen in quite a few productions. And honestly, every single one of them are amazing. Flies just coming to my room. And yeah, all of them are just amazing. So obviously you have the standbys and everything. So the main cast that were in this production that I saw was Jenna Boyd, Nathaniel Campbell, Clive Carter, Mary Doherty, Robert Hands, Helen Hobson, Jonathan Andrew Hume, Harry Morrison, Emma Salvo, Cat Simmons, David Faxton, and Rachel Tucker. And honestly, every single one of them were amazing. They really were. And the production overall, I'm gonna give about a 4. Like, it's not quite a 5 yet, but I think if I saw it again and I was like closer to it, I think it's because it's my first time like ever seeing the show. I didn't understand it as much, but now I've seen it, I feel like if I went to see it again, then I would be able to get more in depth and understand it a bit better. So overall, both shows I would definitely recommend seeing. Even if you don't like musicals, honestly, they are both based on 2 incredible true stories. Like, everybody's talking about Jamie. Jamie is based on a true story about Jamie Campbell, a boy from Sheffield who wanted to be a drag queen, and he is now pursuing that, which is incredible. Like, he just does not care what anyone thinks, and that shouldn't be the case. You should not care what anybody thinks of you. I've learnt that because I used to suffer with really bad insecurities, and now I just couldn't care what anybody says. And Come From Away, based on 9/11, tells the story absolutely in depth, in context, in everything. Honestly, both shows I would definitely recommend seeing. So I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you enjoyed my review. I'm sorry about all the stuttering and everything. It's like my first time ever doing this, but I'm hoping to get better. But hope you enjoy this video, and comment below if you ever like get the chance to go and see these 2 shows. So the next video I will be posting is probably not a vlog or a review. I'm probably going to go through my musical whatever it's called, the things that I've got based on musicals, and I'll probably go through my wall as well, show you all properly, go through my ticket wall and everything. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.